Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. When we left off last time, we were introduced to the character we're playing here, Bigby Wolf, who is indeed the big bad wolf from Fables. He was called by Mr. Toad because the woodsman was being crazy drunk and destroying things. We found a mysterious girl there that we saved, and she's supposed to meet us in our apartment to give her statement, so we'll see if she shows up or not. I'm kind of worried that she might not. Alright, what's in our freezer? Nothing. Defrost that thing, Bigby. Get all of that crap out of there. And look at it, he's complaining. What, are you upset there's no ice cubes? Well, run the tray real quick and then you'll have them the next time you need them.
Why do I even own this?
Huff and puff.
Smaller one.
I do really like the setting so far. We're in the city on a very hot summer's night. I don't know, it's kind of a magic time. There's good memories of summer evenings. Bluebeard folder. What's that?
Bluebeard's file. Never trusted this guy.
Alright, let's take a second and look at these Book of Fables entries. Ooh, all kinds of people to check out. So, Bigby Wolf, Fabletown Sheriff. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fabletown Sheriff and remains in his human form mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to... that's not what I meant to do. How do I... there we go. Show that he's truly changed, but some instincts are just too hard to control. The Woodsman, fallen hero. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in his Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the great wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into a river. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten, and he is only known as the Woodsman. Oh, are we going to get to learn at some point what his name actually is? Beauty, caring wife. Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard, with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest-lasting relationship of all the Fables. Beast, concerned husband. Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He's able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beast gets too angry with him, if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest-lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown. Okay, so it sounds like he's a pretty good guy, so I wonder what she was so scared about, where she was going that she didn't want him to know. Mr. Toad, slumlord. Mr. Toad is the superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fabletown proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fabletown law to keep his family and himself magically glamored to appear human. The problem is Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. Fabletown itself, home of the Fables. Fabletown is a community located on Bullfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people, or Mundies, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood. But it is really the home of fables from many worlds, and within the business office at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items of immense power. Ooh. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, an extension of Fabletown. Okay, so that's what Mr. Toad was so worried about, being sent to live with all the other non-human fables. Well, let's read about the farm. Fabletown Annex. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human, giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundies to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyway. Who's Colin? Glamours. The disguise spell. Glamours are spells that allow the users to change their appearance. They are expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. And Bluebeard is a wealthy scoundrel. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. I don't know what that means. Yet he is kind of a horrifying person from the fairy tales. Well, let's be fair, Big Bad Wolf was a bad guy too, so interesting. We'll have to see how this all plays out. And then all of this is still locked. Okay, cool. Well, let's continue exploring our apartment. We took the phone off the hook. We don't want anyone bothering us. Ooh, it's 3 in the morning. Jeez. Got us some Chinese takeout.
I remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign.
If you don't know how old it is and it's just been sitting out in the summer heat, don't take a chance on it. Oh yeah, turn your fan on.
At least this still works. Should help.
Do we live with the pig? Colin, okay, so he's supposed to be on the farm. He was mentioned in the book. Okay, we are definitely going to get to this pig sleeping on our chair. But first, let's see if there's anything else to investigate. Alright, nothing over there. Okay. I'm guessing he is certainly not supposed to be here.
Not again.
But I don't know, it kind of says something if the pigs are friends with Bigby. They've made him, he's made amends with them apparently instead of trying to instead of trying to eat him, they're buddies now.
Oh, hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair, huh?
Yeah.
I've only got the one. So yeah.
How did he get up here? How did he open the door? Some sort of fairy tale pig magic, I guess.
Got a smoke?
The pig smokes, sure. Alright, if you want to. Go ahead, Bigby, hand him one. How did he sneak all the way into New York and no one noticed a pig running
Thanks.
through?
Couple thousand
New York
more of
City.
these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
Well, he's clearly a very
The fresh
stealthy
air
pig.
and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Calm down. I'm not sending you back.
Not right now, anyway.
That for me?
Clearly, he's a friend of ours, if he chose to crash
The
here.
house
so.
didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes?
A very long time
It also
ago.
would have shown everyone how different you are now.
We don't need to
That
have...
was all you were saying. I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
So, everyone hates me.
Nah, I'm just giving you shit.
I'm doing my best here.
Clearly that is not true. What with the selfishness with the bourbon.
Oh, come on, Colin.
But, no. Hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either.
So you're going to keep going on about the house then, eh?
Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
Well, that was...
Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm not just getting into fights.
Your
I'm
job
trying
is
to keep
beat the shit out
the
of
peace.
fables.
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Oh, come on now.
Fuck you.
I didn't want to say that to him. I was just telling him it's my job.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
No.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't know her name. And I was really nice to Beauty, too.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I told her I'd lie for her.
Right. Yeah. That's real nice of you.
It is. I took her at her
Life
word
is
that
easier with friends, Bigby.
she needed the
And
help.
we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Ooh,
Will you
Snow
shut
White,
up?
huh?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
We'll share.
Thanks, Bigby.
Tough being the sheriff. Tough being the ex-bad guy, huh, Bigby? Oh, this must be our girl. Ooh, what's she gonna say about Colin? Is he hiding somewhere? Don't see him anywhere obvious. No, in the kitchen. Okay, so all we've got is the door. Yeah. Trying to make an impression, huh?
Bigby,
Snow?
come with me.
What's going on? We didn't just leave our
Snow.
door open, did we?
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
Who's this?
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Okay, this is awfully mysterious. What's that? Okay, it just looks like a jacket. Alright, and that's all we've got is to grab the jacket, okay. Unless there's someone hiding in it. Oh no!
You knew this girl?
A little.
She's not a Mundy, right?
No, but we don't know who she is.
Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
A working girl?
A working girl? I mean...
Snow.
I'm a working... Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
The woodsman. He attacked her and I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No. You don't think he...
Well, I
I
mean,
don't think anything yet. Just
we don't know. We really don't. This could be, if she's a working
It's
girl, it
just-
could be her pimp.
Terrible.
so, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her.
Wait, she was
I
right
grabbed
here in
Rimble's
front
jacket
of...
to cover her with. Then I came to get you
Oh,
right
so
away.
they killed her when she was coming to talk
No
to
one
me.
else was with you?
No. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been
Probably.
a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on.
Yeah, we've got to do some investigating. We got to figure out where her body is.
Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
So did they kill her because she was going to talk to us? She was going to tell us something they didn't want us to know? Ooh, okay.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Axe, maybe?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
The woodsman seems kind of too obvious. Oh, what's in her mouth?
What is?
We'll take it, but first, let's...
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
It was deliberate.
You
It's a
can
message.
see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Someone who doesn't want us poking into their business. So they must have put whatever's in her mouth there, too.
It's a ribbon. There's some kind of symbol here.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Oh. Follow the blood. If he's a wolf, can he follow the scent? At least find her body?
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
Well, we gotta investigate.
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Alright, where was that blood? Over here? Take a look.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Okay, so this seems like the obvious way to go. Meaning, I'm gonna head over this way in the hopes that I don't miss anything. Plus, I want to talk to Snow. Can we go around the corner? No. Well, I'm bummed that that girl's dead. So now, even when we find out who she is, and I do still want to know who she is, it's just going to be even sadder because she's dead.
Nobody there. Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry. We don't have much time left.
Okay.
We should head back inside soon.
Not just yet.
No signs that it's been here long.
Well, let's pick it up. I'm guessing that we're not too worried about messing up forensic evidence. I don't know that they'd even have any sort of lab among the fables.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Okay, what's in the trash?
Just some loose trash. Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, and left the trail I found earlier.
Makes sense. I guess go ahead and touch it.
Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
And we can't get through here? Alright, we're gonna just look at this again to make sure there's nothing.
Surprised the garbage men can even find their way here.
Nope, that's it. Alright, well, back to snow, I guess. We didn't learn a whole lot. Oh, I didn't mean to...
What are you doing?
I was gonna ask... I thought we were gonna
Better be
ask her about
thorough.
it.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
I didn't know we were gonna check her to see if it's from her skirt.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
That makes
Well,
sense.
Yes.
I mean, obviously she
I
wasn't
guess
killed
you're
here.
right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
We've got just her head. Nobody even knows where her body is yet, so... Yep, this was deliberate.
I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know.
Ichabod Crane?
And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it.
Alright then.
It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Alright then. Okay, good. So it sounds like we are going to figure out her identity. But if she was a fable, they're supposed to be very hard to kill, so... Well, I mean, I guess a decapitation would do that. Good evening, gentlemen. Or morning.
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already.
I'm the sheriff,
You get
though.
to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
So much hostility.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You
Good
asked
jerk.
me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this.
No, she's not. She didn't kill her.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Instead of
Okay.
trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Yeah.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for
No,
this
the man most to
catastrophe.
blame is
How
whoever cut off
convenient.
her head.
Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects?
Wow, this guy's a bit of an overreactor.
Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, her pen.
Her Was she,
Yeah.
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
He seems like the best place to start.
This is just wonderful. Not only is a fable killed, but it was a fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
There was a hesitation before he said massage. So I don't know if that's supposed to mean something, but there's a crisis going on. There's a murder, and you're going for a massage. But the other thing that got me about that, a dead hooker. Well, to me personally, I don't see the big deal about. Honestly, I think that prostitution should be legalized, and government should monitor it. People would need to have like STD checks and stuff. There'd be, at medical clinics, and maybe like some kind of license to be involved in it. There's so much money that the government could make off of it. So it would be a good source of income. And, I mean, really, who cares? Who really cares if someone wants to pay for sex? I just don't understand why it's that big a deal. I don't know why everyone gets so worked up about it. That's just me. Let's go a little bit more and see if we're close to another autosave.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase?
Wine? You're worried about wines and massages right now?
Bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
Not saying anything to that. We're not going to be hostile to him.
More.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I still think it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. The mere scent of stress, and he's out the door.
So then why is he set up as the
Is he gone?
replacement mayor?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Oh, that's
And
what he was
don't you
looking
think
for.
it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin.
Oh,
Get
look
the
at that
books.
little smile.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
How
Be
many
back in
are
a few
there?
minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere.
Look at that fantastic
We'll
tree.
at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
You really have to set up his massage appointments? That's part of your job? I'm sorry, Snow.
Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that Mr. Crane's schedule seems to have filled up for the rest of the day, and he's coming in early for his appointment.
All
Yes,
right.
that's right. Mm-hmm. No, we got your invoice. Yes. It should be squared away.
Oh, he's not paying for his massages, huh? All right, we're going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. As always, please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. I think we'll check out our Book of Fables, see what new editions we've got, and poke around Mr. Crane's office, see what we can find. I'm really hoping we're going to... I'm burning with curiosity. I want to know who this girl was.